Good morning and welcome to day 33. We're down here at the Green Valley Market. These guys are awesome. They let us fill up on water, charge our phones, use the restroom. We sat out over here in the shade with a little table and chairs. Met Neve from London. She's gonna try to join us for the hitch back up to the trail. It's actually a lot easier hitching with a female partner, so that's great. But we're gonna take off, do about 16 miles. It's gonna be a hot one, so we gotta resupply on water. Thanks for watching, and I'll bring us out when there's some. We just climbed out of that valley, Green Valley. That's why I'm breathing so heavily. I think we peaked. Now we're gonna go over on the west side of this ridge. And it's gonna be mostly down to the next water source, which was about close to 9 miles away from where we started. Hiking to water to water. Dirt road here. It's just after, it's almost 12, lunchtime. So we might find a place in the shade and take a break. So just got off the phone with Teresa. She's going to be coming in and visiting a week from today, next Tuesday, the 28th, I believe. And so I've been trying to figure out where we're going to meet up. It might be Walker Pass. If so, that's like 160 miles from where we started. On 7 days, I think it's an average of close to 23 miles a day. So we're gonna shoot for that, see if we can get it. Some of that, about 40 miles, I think, is going to be the LA Aqueduct, which is pretty flat. So hopefully we can make big miles that day. Right now, I was trying to reach out to the Walker Pass Trail Angel Facebook page, see if there's any place we can stay. And then while I was doing that, Hiker Box hiked on. He must have been booking, because I've been keeping up a really good pace and I don't see him. I just ran into Guido and Bettina and also Menzania and Honeybee. And they said, oh yeah, he's 10-15 minutes ahead of me. Hiker Box. Something lit a fire underneath you. He's cruising. All right, so we got a pretty cruisy trail, slightly uphill. We're gonna be hitting a pass and then looking for water. Then it's gonna be downhill for a little bit. And then of course, it always finishes up. So let's get some miles going. Nothing like having a little motivation. And Teresa will do that to you, because she is the glue that keeps our family together. I can't say enough about her. I love her so much. She's let me hike this trail. I'm breathing hard because I'm heading uphill. But she also was a warrior during my cancer treatment. I know I've said that before. Can't say it enough. She was awesome. And she basically said, you better finish the trail because I need to. For herself, for myself, for all the people that have gone through this cancer treatment, all those people that have done cancer, and gone through all the treatments. This is for you. Let's do it. Together, we heal. That's pretty cool. Like a little quail. So earlier at the market, I yogied a ride. And what that means is like Yogi Bear, he would always take someone's lunch. I actually was talking to a person. He was pretty much a local. And I said, well, what a beautiful place this is. Made a little small talk and asked him where he was from. And he said about 30 miles away, that he was going to go for a bike, motorbike ride and a dirt bike. And I said, oh, good trails. And, you know, we made a little talk to him. I'll talk to pretty much anyone. And then, you know, he went on his way and I went back. And then I eventually went back into the store. And when I was going back in the store, he came in again. And I said, hey, you wouldn't be able to give us a ride up to the Green Valley fire station? He said, well, I'm going that way, so sure. Well, he took out all kinds of stuff in his truck, put it in his bed to make room for me and two other hikers, or should I say two other hikers and me. And that was pretty cool. And so I enhanced my yogi skills and got us a ride, sweet and simple, just like that. So that was kind of cool. And I was pretty pumped. Met another guy, nice guy. Got to hear a little bit about him. And I'm really grateful that he was willing to do that. Went above and beyond because he had to move so much stuff out of his back of his truck. Pretty cool. The fragrances from these desert wildflowers have been amazing. I can't get over how wonderful they smell. This has been incredible. It's too bad you guys can't smell them also. Oh, it's just so refreshing. Just getting our first glimpse of the Mojave Desert. We're going to be crossing that by the LA Aqueduct. I don't know if you can see it out there, but there's windmills. Tehachapi is the windmill capital of the world, and it's out there. So we're going to be in that wind tunnel before you know it.
Poodle dog bush is an invasive weed that comes in after a recent forest fire and will spread prolifically in the area. Then the native plants will overtake it and squeeze them out. So as you can see here, some of the pine trees are starting to come in, but the poodle dog bush is poisonous, and it's worse than poison ivy or poison oak. That's what people tell us. But it's really great to see the forest coming back in some of these areas.
That's the Mojave Desert. We're going to be crossing that in a few days. Wow. Glad we're not down there now. Let's hope there's water in it. Sounds like there is. And now we got to figure out how to get it. So they basically collects water up on this roof, runs down into this trough, and then into that pipe into the cistern. I'm sorry. End of day recap, doing it the next day because we got into camp and it was pitch black. After getting the water at the cistern, we had to walk another like 3/10 of a mile to get to the campground. Set up, we actually slept on top of the picnic tables. Cowboy camp, that was good. They had bear boxes that we put our backpacks and all our food in. They were really nice and clean and new. Had a pit toilet and a wonderful sunrise this morning. So yesterday was a good day. We did a lot further than we thought we were going to. We thought we were going to do what, 16 miles or 13? What was it? 16. Ended up doing actually 19.9 trail miles, but about 20.3 in total. After a late start, we
11, that was correct. No, I thought it was 11.
yeah, it was after 11 that we started. So that was really a monumental day, considering it was only about half the day of hiking. Well, and then we extended it in the night. So today we're hiking down. Oh, I'll use that for today's good morning. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow real soon.